Hello, my beautiful Leo, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. All right, guys, so if you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. If you enjoy this content and you want to see more readings, definitely click the notification. So we do a giveaway every single month for those of you guys that are subscribed, and follow on Instagram, as that is where we have, other than YouTube, Instagram is probably the place to be, as we have daily messages going there. We have little readings that we do, whether it's 30 seconds, a minute, or a little bit longer. It really just depends on what I feel called to, as well as that's where we do most of the giveaways. That's where we announce all the sales and all of that good stuff. So if you feel called to, you can also follow me over there. All right, you guys, personal readings, everything you need is in the description box. We're going to get right in. We're going to do a you versus them. So we're going to look at you and whoever it is that is on your mind. So whoever it is that you're thinking of the most, that is where this is going to resonate. All right, there's many of you guys here today. So it is going to be, I'm going to do, oddly enough, I think this is going to be your side. It was the opposite with everybody else, but this is like, they're telling me this is your deck. So this is going to be you on the right side. On the left side, it's going to be your person, but it can be vice versa. So now that we've done Apollo, cleared out the energy, let's take a look. We're going to start off with you, of course, and then we're going to do some romance angels going throughout. Now, this isn't a spread that I do often, but I really do enjoy this spread. I'm trying to switch things up, so if you enjoyed this spread, leave me a comment below telling me you enjoy the spread. Leave me a comment letting me know how this resonates with you. And for all of you guys that are unaware, it's just based on comments. As of right now, I'm gonna switch it, so it's based on just comments. So whoever has the most comments gets the bonus readings. All right. Leo, show me how Leo is feeling towards their person. Show me how Leo is feeling towards their person. I wanted to see which sign, and I pulled the Sun card. So for you guys, with that energy of the sun, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of truth illuminated here. And to be honest, the way that that sun was shining, I do feel like it is going to be for the best. So for a lot of you guys, it is about a beautiful relationship that is either coming into your life, or that you are, evolving with the connection that you truly are into right now. And for others of you, if you're single, I do sense that there's somebody on the horizon coming towards you. And for others of you here, we have somebody who you dated previously who's wanting to reach out to you, who is sensing, your evolution here. There's this energy of you growing and you really shining. And some of you, this really started with you finding your soul's purpose, or understanding more about, how you are now from understanding more about the past and the things that you've gone through with the past. Some of you guys here, just a general message quickly, is that you might have seen like a hypnotherapist or something like that, where you had somebody bring up things from the past that you maybe had forgotten that you had gone through. And that was a very strong force of healing for you guys. The Page of Wands. You're dealing with somebody who's very entertaining when it comes to texting here. You love texting this person. You love the energy. Some of you guys, you might have met this person online. You could be dealing with somebody that, wow, look at this Strength card underneath the bottom of the deck here. So you're coming out really strongly. Some of you guys, this is about having the strength to reach out to this person. Maybe you're not really able, because with the Page of Wands, it's not like you're the King of Wands, right? So I feel like you're not 100% able to be upright and forthful with your communication and with the way that you truly feel for this person. So maybe you haven't really expressed how it is that you feel. You have all these feelings that are bubbling up. Maybe it's too soon with the Page of Wands. And for others of you, it's like you've just said the surface amount, but you may be waiting for your person to say something before you start saying, everything. And for some of you, this is about the love, right? This is about love. You are falling in love with this person. You do love this person. You're already in love with this person for some of you, but you are coming off very surface level until you are able to recognize that your person feels the same way for you. All right. Actually, I'm going to do it a little bit different. But I did just land on the Four of Four of Cups, and what is underneath the Four of Cups is the Two of Cups. Very interesting. So just a quick message here. Okay, well, for some of you guys that this is not going to be reciprocated for, I got a quick message saying, you know, just because somebody doesn't reciprocate the way that you feel does not mean that you're, you know, any less of a person. It shouldn't, you know, as much as it may hurt, don't allow it to affect you or affect your worth, because your worth isn't based on what somebody thinks of you or how somebody sees you, all right? Because if there is somebody here who's not reciprocating the way that you feel for them, it actually has nothing to do with you, because you're coming in as somebody who literally has angel wings around you. So they see your worth. It's that what you have to offer can't do anything for this person, because what they're seeking comes from within them, and they keep going to other people to try and complete them and ending up feeling the same energy, bored, you know, what's the word, just dissatisfied, right? Because you can't go looking to complete yourself within other people, and that's the person that you're dealing with if you're getting rejected here. But for a lot of you, I really feel like it's the other way around, because this was the second message that came out and it just came out super quickly. So I really do feel like there's one or two of you guys that needed to hear that. But for the majority of you guys, I think that this is a love connection that is being reciprocated. But as of right now, you're being, you know, because this person isn't speaking, you may feel like they feel less, and I feel like your person feels the exact same way. So it's almost like games are kind of slightly being played without even maybe realizing that they're being played, just until you both finally enter into this Two of Cups and you stop thinking about what the other one thinks and just come out and say how you truly feel about one another. So let's see. That was a lot. That was like a word. That was like a mouthful. It's like there's so much underlying energies between you and this individual. You guys look at each other and there's so much that you may say with your eyes, with the kiss that you give one another. So much emotion pours out. It's like you can tell, you know that there's more. You know that there's more that this person isn't saying. They know there's more that you're not saying. Some of you guys may just have like this silent understanding. You may have a telepathic connection with this person. Interesting. The way that this person talks about you, though, it's, what's that saying? Like, you would have your ears burning. This person talks about you a lot. I think the only reason why they get away with not saying what they need to say to you is because they say it to other people so much. Like, this is somebody where, you know, if you haven't met their friends yet, the first time you met their friends, or when you do finally meet their friends or their family, it's like there's nothing you could tell them that you've told your person that they wouldn't already know. Like, they know, they're gonna know so much about you, and it's like you're gonna be like introducing yourself, getting to know them, and it's like you're gonna get to know them, but like they already goddamn know you because your person talks about you so much. And it's so funny. It's so funny. It's very interesting. You're dealing with somebody who doesn't bring people around their family or friends often. Like, they would have to see like marriage or some serious commitment for them to do that. This person likes to keep their dating life private, and I wouldn't even say they really have a dating life. I would say you're dealing with somebody who kind of just like sees people casually. They wait out for that one, right? You know that quote, don't date unless you're dating to marry, otherwise you're just dating to break hearts. That's what this person is like. Don't date unless you're dating to marry. All right, so let's see. Wow. Who is the King of Wands? I said you're not the page, or you're not the King of Wands yet. You're still the Page of Wands. But because you're being the Page of Wands, that looks like your person's going to be the one to take initiative. Your person is going to take initiative because you've been waiting so goddamn long. So with this King of Wands here, you could definitely be the younger individual. This person could be somebody that's older than you. At the end of the day, I'm not going to take these two because they did fall, but okay, so they're Justice and Seven of Pentacles, but I want to do one for each side. So at the end of the day here, you're showing up as the Page, they're showing up as the King. It's like you guys are two, I feel like you definitely had a past life connection with this person, like strong past life energy, such passion for one another, passion that you've brought on into, wow. Okay, that's not for all of you. That is very interesting. So don't be creeped out by this. But some of you guys in a past life, you were not romantic with one another. Some of you guys, this was your father or mother in a past life. Most likely it was your father. Forget about the sex that you both are right now. They were your father in your past life. It is very clear. Whoa, very interesting. And for others of you, this was a forbidden love. And I'm getting like Notebook energy, like The Notebook. And it's very interesting because I've actually only watched that movie once. But it's almost like I'm right there when I first watched it. Some of you guys maybe need to watch that movie. You know, whenever we readers say, well, no, I'm not going to speak for all of us, but you know, there's a song that comes in our head, there's a movie, usually, you know, there's going to be some sort of feeling that's going to come up if you watch that movie, if you listen to that song, or some sort of answer that you've been seeking for that is in the movie, you know what I mean? So for some of you guys, you need to watch The Notebook. And I'm hearing, especially if you're dealing with another fire sign or an Aquarius. I love this reading for you guys. I don't know, I feel like super cute and blushy right now. All right, at the end of the day, you know what's funny? I think that you feel like your person, okay, so for some of you, your feelings are smaller than your person's and you are very much aware of that because this person is persistent and you're kind of like backing off. If that's not the case, what I was seeing is if you feel like you like your person more, they actually like you more. You're just unaware of it and you're not going to be aware of it until the two of you guys come into, and I don't think they like you more. I think that they're going to be able to show it and express it more once you guys initially do come together. But I think that there's this energy where it's mutual. It is mutual. But I think that from an outside perspective, it would kind of come across as this person loving you more. But for some of you, you haven't really gotten to that point yet. All right, so let's see Leo's energy. I am going to have readings on sale for Valentine's Day as that is the love month. So it doesn't have to be about a person. It could even just be for your own self-love reading, you know, finding out about yourself and what you need to experience right now. Whatever it is that you're searching for, the readings are going to be, I want to say $14 off. All readings are going to be $14 off. Because Valentine's Day is on the 14th. Like I said, I always follow my intuition. That's what they told me to say. So all the readings are going to be $14 off. I'm not sure when I'm going to start, but it is going to end maybe like a couple days after Valentine's Day. So you can check when this video comes out. I most likely will do this before I start uploading these videos. All right. I'm just realizing I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to upload this. So you know what? I will actually just do the sale for the month of February, the rest of February. All right, you got the you got the High Priestess. The High Priestess. The High Priestess for Leo. Yeah, you're really hush-hush here. You're really keeping your cards close to your chest here. I'm also hearing that you want to keep more quiet the more feelings that you have for this person because you've been hurt before and you're also trying to learn your lessons from the past. So if you rushed into things, you're definitely not going to do that. Some of you, this is related to, you know, just assuming that somebody liked you the same way that you like them, or listening to people's words and not, you know, actually trusting them and following their actions. So you're really trying to learn from your past, your mistakes that you've made in the past. And I wouldn't say they're mistakes. I would say that they are, you know, times that didn't really go well, right? You're learning the lessons. And for some of you, you gotta stop. If you're obsessively watching readings, just stop. I mean, even if that means you gotta stop this video right now, stop. You know, I always say pick your favorite readers and stick to them, but don't obsessively watch readings because everybody, you know, reaches a certain collective of audience, and not all of the readings are going to be for you. And sometimes people mix up the take what resonates and leave the rest, and that just makes you feel more confused than when you first even entered into the reading. So for some of you guys, you need to really trust your own intuition and stop watching the readings as of right now, and just kind of allow, at least until, you know, you're both open and honest about how it is that you truly feel. Because I feel like some of you guys watching readings is kind of making you be like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, but then, okay, no, I'm not, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna go for it, never mind. And for some of you, it may be within one reading that you feel that way 20 times. And it's like that, you know, the amount of overwhelming energy that I feel right now just from saying that, it's a lot. All right, show me how Leo's person feels. Show me how, oh, that's 2. I'm not gonna take it, but it's the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Show me how Leo's person feels. Oh my gosh, I'm not taking those either, that's 3. 1 card, please. Show me how Leo's, there we go, the Hermit. Just like you guys are matching each other, because this is, you're both in your, you know, going within energy, going within here. Your person has gone within multiple times to sense, you know, to really say, like, are you the one? Like, is this a person that I can see myself with for the long haul? I think that they've thought deep and hard. I don't think that they're overthinking the way that you are. I think that they're actually more just kind of like going in and seeing like if it sits right with them. Like, I think that this person is becoming very, very spiritual, or they're on some sort of spiritual journey. I think that you guys are going to level up spiritually due to, you know, meeting one another, to being around one another here. But I do feel like you're also dealing with somebody that feels a little bit alone. And I feel like if there's one thing that this person is trying to get you to realize is that they want to spend more time with you. They want to spend more time with you. And like I said, some of you guys, you are holding back because maybe you know, dated somebody before and you would just hang out with them every day and it didn't work out. But whatever the case is, if that's the case, tell them, at least allow them to understand, because I don't think you guys realize, but some of you guys are subconsciously pushing this person away. And this is somebody who, you know, they treat people the way they want to be treated. So if they find that you're not treating them in a way that they deserve to be treated, they're going to walk away from you. And this is not somebody that you want to lose. So just open up, be honest. This person is very understanding. And yeah, they want to know what makes you you. So just speak up to this person. This person wants you to be able to speak your truth with them. They want to create a safe space for you to be around. And this is somebody who's very wise. They're definitely an old soul. So as crazy as it may sound, if you want to go to this person about your ex, you know, they're going, like, if that's what's bugging you, this person isn't going to be jealous and stuff like that. They're way more evolved than that. They know that jealousy isn't going to change anything. They know that they're above jealousy. They are actually very much aligned and very much protected, and they've had many, many lives. And with this person here, it's like they're going to be able to give you advice from previous experiences that they've gone through. Some of them are going to be very, very similar to what you've gone through, but you have to open up and you have to let them, right? You have to let them. All right, let's pull some romance angels. Let's pull some romance angels. What can we get? What else can we get about this connection? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive, to give and receive the highest energy of all. And you know what this means, right? It means the highest of what you've previously experienced. Whatever the best love you've experienced, this is going to be way bigger than that. Like I said, you're dealing with somebody that is so evolved. I think for some of you guys, it may make you want to run away, because the love that this person has is a force of its own. It is a force of its own. This is a very powerful person. Very powerful energy that lies within this individual. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Pisces. Like I said, we have all the fire energies here. We also have Virgo here. I'm randomly getting Cancer energy. But it is safe for you to love. And I'm not going to say that and expect you guys to be like, oh, it is safe for me to love, and then, you know, get off this reading and all of a sudden your heart is open. But this is just a reassurance. And I think that you're dealing with somebody that is going to constantly be able to reassure you that it is safe for you to love them. It is absolutely safe for you to love them. All right, and we have separation. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I think that for some of you guys, there is a strong energy of you guys are going to have some sort of separation for sure. And I feel like for some of you, for a majority of you, as soon as I saw the card separation, the first thing I thought of is you guys just holding back. And like I said, this could be your person's energy, but somebody's going to pull back because of them being scared. And I honestly believe that whoever's watching right now who is not the one holding back, let that person go. Let that it's not going to be long. It may not even be 5 days, but by releasing them, you know, you don't need to freak out. You just need to message them and say, hey, you know, you've been a little bit distant, whatever the case may be. I just want you to know, if you say this, just say this. I just want you to know that I am here for you when you need me. If you need me, I am here for you. It doesn't matter what you need. It doesn't matter when you need it. I am here. Do not push. Do not ask questions. And that is going to be the reassurance that this person needs. Or, hey, I know you've been really distant. I just want to check in on you. You can just send me a period if you want to let me know that you're okay. You don't have to communicate with me. Just send me a smiley face. You know what I mean? But don't push it. And for some of you, it's that little bit of separation that's going to teach this person that it is safe for them to love you. Because sometimes, you know, when you're so attached to the situation and you're so attached to the outcome, it makes you go crazy. Like I said, when you're watching all those readings, trying to figure out what's going to happen. Oh my God. It's like, oh my God, when can I just take a breath? But if you take that separation, some of you guys have taken separation away from readings for a little bit. And then maybe your own intuition is going to start to flourish again, right? But somehow through this little separation, you're going to feel safe to love. For some of you, this may even be related to an ex who you are currently separated from, who you're going to feel like it is safe to love this person again. So, wow. So take that how it resonates, you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, you are dealing with somebody who absolutely loves you. I definitely feel like there are some trust issues here, whether it's from this person or from somebody from the past. But I feel like if this is something that you want, if you both want it enough, which is what I see, but if you're both, it's not about wanting it enough, because I see that you do. It's about being open and honest about the fact that you do want it enough and that you're going to wake up every day and choose that person and choose to work on it, right? Because that's what love is. So if that is the case, I see this absolutely flourishing and becoming something amazing. But at the end of the day here, with this Hermit card and the High Priestess being the overall energy, I think taking some time to trust your own intuition rather than going to other people for advice when it comes to this is going to be the best. And if you have an intuition block, maybe go to a therapist or go to a reader. But I wouldn't say go to your friends and your family for this right now, because I feel like this needs to mainly come from your intuition. And also from people that are not, right? Like that's why I said tarot reader or therapist, because it's like, those are people that you pay. They're not like 100% invested in it, because they don't really, well, for some of you, it would be your first time and they don't even know the backstory, right? So they're not gonna be like your friends and family who at the end of the day, they may see things through a very closed eye because they're so attached to you. This is gonna be somebody who's gonna be able to look at the aspects of you and your person and everything in between, and then make that decision consciously with all of the facts there. Rather than, you know, your best friend who, once you told them that that person broke your heart once, they never looked at them the same way. You know what I mean? So that is what I have for you guys. If you want to book a reading, they're going to be $14 off for the month of February. The link will be in the description box below. I wish you guys all the best, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, my loves. Bye.